Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. I think we've all become acutely aware of how expensive life can be. I think we're all very well aware of the fact of the cost of living and the crisis that can create. And I'm also very aware of the big push for making music available to every child and making music available to all. And this is where, whilst I do applaud those who are doing such a great job lobbying government and really just promoting this whole drive on social media, I do feel it's incumbent upon me to just play my part. And whilst I don't profess to be the best, I don't profess to know it all, I do perhaps have some knowledge, thankfully, and I'm so grateful to those who have helped me because I had that helping hand as a child. If I hadn't have had the access to music freely available to me at school, there's no way I would have managed to get where I am. And so I am so grateful to those teachers who have helped me from a young teenager way into my 20s and are still helping me now. And so I feel that it's appropriate that we pass on the baton. And this is why I have given so much time and energy to making music available to those who just maybe even geographically cannot get to a teacher, or to those who cannot afford to pay a music tutor. If I hadn't had the help given to me, then I wouldn't be able to now give what I can to help others. I do feel it's so important to be able to learn music. The way that music changed my life as a child, the way that it opened up a whole new world to me cannot be expressed. And if I can just unlock the door to help to give that to anybody, no matter what age, if I can make that available to you, then I feel that my job is complete, and I feel that I want to do my bit and really make this accessible to anybody who wants it. And this is why I have worked to make this available on so many different platforms. On my Patreon channel, you can gain access to learning music theory from as little as £6 per month. And if you compare that to the price of one-to-one personal face-to-face tuition, then it is a fraction of the cost. And the beauty of online learning is that you can access those lessons over and over and over again. There's no limit to how many times you can watch each lesson. And I want to make this available so that you can learn at your own pace at a manageable cost, just to make it available to you. The groundwork and foundation of the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory workbooks for grades 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are also freely available on YouTube, and I'm so grateful to those who've expressed their gratitude by buying me a coffee. Thank you so much, because I too need to eat. Thank you so much. And for further access to even more content and for advert-free lessons in big chapter chunks, my Patreon channel does offer this at a very affordable price, a fraction of the price of private tuition. And I am now working on adding the practice exam papers, working from 2022. I'm starting grade 1 is there, and I'm going to be adding grades 2, 3, 4 and 5 to my Patreon channel so that you get that extra revision. Grade 6 is all on my Patreon channel if you want to really get into that advanced level music theory. I can't recommend it highly enough. It's very absorbing, it's deeply satisfying, it's a fascinating course of study. And then I will be going on to grade 8, and then I will go back and fill in grade 7. So all of those advanced level music theory grades will be coming available too on my Patreon channel. There's so much that I want to do because I want to share the joy of learning music theory. I want to make that available to anyone who maybe can't get to a music teacher in the traditional way. It is so useful to be able to keep revisiting the lessons, to watch them over and over and over, because some topics can be quite tricky, and so we need to revisit that material to really just kind of make it sink in and make sense. It's so rewarding to me to see how I can share this learning journey with so many people. It's very, very humbling, and I'm so privileged to be able to take part in this partnership of learning. If I can share some knowledge, if I can help you on your journey, just as those have helped me, I am so, so thrilled. And it's so rewarding to see how many absolute success stories there are. Just a little bit of work, just some dedication, and between us we can get there, and you can achieve absolute success in your music journey. Whatever instrument you're playing, I heartily recommend that you learn music theory. It really, really does help you with your performance. If you understand what you are playing, you are bound to perform better. And actually, you will then find that it's rewarding study in its own right outside of your performance. It becomes an enthralling topic just in its own right. And so, whilst we are struggling perhaps with so many other areas in life, with the rising cost of so many things, I do feel that I want to play my part. Yes, we can get out there, we can lobby government, we can shout for our cause, but I do feel I want to just make sure that here and now I do my bit to help to share this love of learning. If I can help you, let's work together. And so that's why I've got my Patreon channel. I'm going to be pouring more and more and more into it so that I can keep building on this foundation of knowledge. There is so much to learn. There's a whole world out there of knowledge and learning, and it's such a satisfying course of study. And if we can learn it together, if we can get there together, then that's one less thing to worry about. We'll get there together. Enjoy your studies.